frustrating when you go to the trouble to label your plants and then 6 months later you want to read the label and it's faded and no longer legible? You love that new tomato variety and can't remember its name, or you planted a week too soon and you want to start your plants later and you can't remember the date that you started your plants. This can lead to a very frustrating garden experience and a waste of time and effort. There's an easy solution to this label fading problem. Hello, I'm Lynn Gillespie, creator of the High Performance Garden System, owner of the Living Farm, and greenhouse and garden advisor for the Grow Network. And today I would like to share with you my professional gardener secrets to keeping the plant labels from fading. You know, I use the information on the plant labels to make me a better gardener, and I use the plant labels to see if the variety of plant that I'm growing is something that I want to grow again. You know, without the labels, I can't remember which variety I planted where. And also, I use the labels to help me with my timing. If I have the date that I planted the plants on the label with the plants, I can then use that information to adjust my planting time, which can make my garden way more successful. So I grew up in greenhouses. My parents grew bedding plants and houseplants for a major grocery store chain in Denver, Colorado. And I have operated my own greenhouses and gardens for the last 37 years. And I was taught by my parents how to create the proper plant label so that the writing will stay on it. This system is so easy and economical that the tags are reusable year after year. You know, I have some plant tags that are over 25 years old and I can still use them over and over again. You know, you're really gonna laugh when you hear how easy it is to keep the plant tags legible and recyclable. Okay, here are my 3 secrets. Number 1, the type of tag that you buy is important. I grew up with the pylon plant tags. They are sturdy and they will last for decades if you take care of them. I use a 4-inch or a 5-inch tag. And if you do a search on pylon, P-Y-L-O-N, plant labels, you can find them at greenhouse supply stores. Okay, so let me show you some of my pylon tags. So they come in different colors. I do have some red ones, but as I'm getting older, I'm finding that the red ones are really hard to read. So if you have older eyes, you might want to stick with the white ones. And then we have the white ones. These are 4-inch tags here. And then I also have, this is a 5-inch tag. And this tag is probably in the 20-year or better department, and you can see that they just last time and time again. I can just use them over and over. So one of the secrets is they have a slippery side and they have a non-slippery side, which is the back. So if you write on the back instead of the front of the tag, it's going to stay legible longer because it holds on to a little bit more of the lettering. Okay, so pylon tags right on the back. All right, next, we're going to use a number 2 pencil. So I've tried all different types of markers, paint pens, you know, to find out what works best. Just a number 2 pencil, which is great because they're cheap and easy to find. And I use these fat pencils. These are for the little kindergartners because I can get a thicker line with them. And the great thing about pencil is you can use an eraser and erase the letters anytime that you choose. I use these white rubbery erasers. They seem to do the best job of cleaning up the tags. And I have found some of my tags in our ginormous big compost pile after it's been composted for 6 months and the tags are still legible. So here, let me see. Here is a tag. This says Spaghetti 57. This is a tag that I just found in one of my gardens. It's been out there for 8 months. And as you can see, it's totally legible. And just with a little bit of eraser, I can clean this up and use it over and over again. All right, so the last secret to protecting my tags is I push them down into the ground and I put them close to the plant to keep things from happening to them. Just to name a few things that have happened to our tags, if the tag is sticking up too much, we sometimes we'll pull the hose over it and we'll snap it off. Also, our puppy likes to take the tags out of the pots and the garden beds. And then also we've had small children come in and they think that the tags are really fun to play with, and they'll go gather up a whole handfuls of tags and bring them to you. So to protect your tags near the plant and push them down in. This is just one of the secrets to creating a successful garden. And if you want to learn more, there's a lot more high performance garden secrets and garden skills in our High Performance Garden show, and we produce this every week. So if you want your garden to be easy, fun, and productive, this is the show for you. It's free, it's online, and you could watch it anytime. There's over 7 seasons to watch and learn from. So you can find the link to the High Performance Garden show below. Go ahead and sign up. You're going to really enjoy it. I want to thank you for tuning in today and for signing up for the show. You'll be really glad that you did.